for mildew, great for against the bugs. And with this time of year, if you want to store anything, it's not going to get anything that's going to get wet or damp at all. You're getting 9 pieces in total. It's the first time we're seeing the double compartment as well, and it works out at £2.04. And I challenge you between now and midnight tonight to go and have a look at prices out there for that quality. You really will not find it, and you're looking at under £20 there for a great today's special value. That's going to be back this morning. That's going to be back with me in 20 minutes, and then of course 10 o'clock this morning. Now, over 2,000 of you have gone for this in the past. 826019, £76.92 is the price. It's the Vax Upright. It's the steam mop, of course, with the variable steam, the aroma oil and the accessories. Now, this is my kind of product. Tell me about this.
I think this is everybody's kind of product,
really. The aroma oil, it does it for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
It does give it a really nice smell. Now, the first thing just to say about this one is, you know, a lot of products out there, you turn it on, you've got these big tanks and it takes ages for it to steam up. You turn this one on, within 30 seconds, you've got your steam.
Okay.
You know, which is great. The steam's there as and when you need it.
And do you know one thing you have thought about, which is my bugbear when you get systems like this, is that the cloths have got grips to go underneath. So many of them just sit flat on the bottom.
Yeah.
And it's all well and good when you've got an even floor, but when you've got an uneven floor, they just come off. So what I used to do is put a tea towel around them and then kind of clip it into place. They've thought of absolutely everything with this, and you will get great results with this too. The price is fab as well.
If I just try and wipe this off with a
what is that?
paper towel.
Jam.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, it is jam, and as you can see, it's making a bit of a mess of this paper towel.
Gosh,
now this is the beauty of steam, because it's hitting point of contact.
You can never underestimate the power of steam.
No, you can't.
Never.
You know, it's hitting point of contact at 120 degrees. So, you know, it's just going to melt it straight down, and as you can see, it takes it straight off, no problem whatsoever.
Great,
you know, almost in one sweep. And the great thing with this one as well is, you know, it's not like it's heavy. 3.4 kilograms. There you go. Have a look. 3.4 kilograms without water. Only 4.6. Yeah, sure. Have a go. 4.6 kilograms with water. Now, bear in mind,
but you know, if you've got kids, you know, spilling stuff on the floor, breakfast time, dinner time, puppies or animals coming in through, you know, through the door, your dogs or whatever, and also just kind of those areas that we're walking on the whole time, dirty shoes, muddy. Just a great idea. Now, £76.92 is the introductory price, 826019. Just before we do that, because that's really good to see, I'm just going to give you an update. We have actually sold out 825498 of the item number. Well done if you got that. It's a great price, and it also comes from a superb brand. And remember, whatever you're buying, if you're thinking of anything that you're seeing in this hour, you do have those 30 days, because I know when we're looking at £70 and £100, it's not an impulse buy. You do need to think about it, but you've got 30 days. This is a great demonstration.
Yeah, because this is mud, so the kids run in with mud all over their feet. I mean, they're never going to make it this bad. Well, they might try. Yeah. But as you can see again, it just, and that's dry. You know, just as the jam was, that's dry. That's been under the lights. It's nice and dry, and it just goes straight through
look at that.
It just goes straight through it all in one.
It comes off with ease, and this, you know, we haven't just put this on here. This is dry.
It's been baked on. It's been baked on. Yeah. So if I just go over that area that you've just touched there, as you can see, it takes it off. And if we look at the bottom of the cloth now, I don't know whether you can see that, but as you can see, it's absolutely disgusting.
And you just wash them.
Yeah.
How many do you get with it?
You get 2 cloths with it, but that's not the end of the world. You can put any old tea towel on it. You know, it's not restricted to this. As you can see, you've got.
I used old tea towels on one of mine. It was great.
That's right. Yeah. So moving on slightly, one of your next tools. This is called your carpet comb. Now, with this one, it's not so much about what you can see as what you can't see. As you can see, you've got your steam coming out the bottom there.
Yep. Yep.
Now, what this does, it grooms the carpet. So let's say, for example, you're having a dinner party. You've got people coming around. You've already gone around with your vacuum cleaner, but you've got dogs or cats, and you've got that doggy, catty smell.
Oops. Yeah.
It's all right. So you've got that doggy, catty smell. This is going to help to groom the carpet, lift it back up, and take those smells out.
But also odours, you know, smoking.
Exactly, smokers.
Roll on the 1st of July, which is when the smoking ban comes in. You know, that awful smell that you can get if you've had lots of people smoking in the home.
That's right.
You know, it's okay kind of when they're smoking, but it's the next day. And the odours that get into the carpet, it's unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
Now, how do we fill it out with water?
Literally, if you look on the top here, if I just turn the steam off there, you've got a little nozzle on the top there. You just take that off. put your water in, just tap water, any normal tap water, a couple of drops of your aromatherapy oil, which we mentioned at the start.
Does that come with it?
Yeah, you can only get that with QVC though, so you can only get that if you buy this through QVC. So, you know, it's really, really nice. It gives it that nice smell. But most importantly, what it also does, it reduces allergens, which is really, really important, bacteria and allergens, because it's hitting point of contact at 120 degrees. You know, it's reducing those at the same time as doing that clean.
Now, just one question, the aromatherapy oil, once that's finished, it's obviously this one here, I'm gathering. Can you put any aromatherapy oil in there, or does it have to be a specific one
specifically, for this system? Specifically that one at the moment. We are working on other ones as well.
So you can't just go out and buy an aromatherapy
not at the
oil?
moment,
okay, that's really important to know, because I don't want people to just think they can do that. Show us all the different attachments.
What I'll just show you, what I just used over there, that was the carpet comb, which is this one. And again, you can only get this when you buy this through QVC. So that clips into here. And this is your carpet glider. So what you can do with this one, you can put your cloth in here, and you can basically give your carpet a surface clean.
Right.
So jet that steam in, and then you'll get just a little bit of surface dirt or whatever's on the carpet retains on the carpet there. You've also got your grouting brush. You know, when you're grouting, getting between your tiles gets dirty. You can get in there with your steam. Now I have actually got that hooked up over here. So if I just show you very. As you can see,
I'll let you do the toilet.
So you can use this.
Mind you, you look like something out of Star Wars with that.
Yes, you do. As you can see, if you look at the steam hitting that there, gives it a great clean.
Yeah, round the taps is a nightmare.
But if you wanted,
are revolting.
That's right. If you wanted to use it on the toilet though, what you can do, now bear in mind these do get hot, so you do need to make sure that it's cooled down a little bit just before you you put these things on. This is called your deflector nozzle. Now what this does, this concentrates the steam. So if you did want to use it, if you look at that, look at the amount of steam you're getting out of there.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Now with some of the other tools, you can use it upside down. You've got a squeegee tool, using it like on your conservatory, so your conservatory windows, etc.
So you've got to be careful. If you're not going to be careful because of the heat on windows, on glass.
Not at all. No.
No.
It's dry. The thing is, it's dry steam.
Right.
You know, it's not like you're pouring boiling water on it. It's dry steam, so it's just literally the steam hitting it. And again, you're getting that benefit of it's reducing allergens. It's reducing allergens, it's doing all those things as well. As you can see, look at all that steam there.
I'm not even looking, I'm just letting you clean that one.
You let me clean that one.
I'm not very good with dirty toilets.
And the great thing is, say you're going away and you're doing your steam cleaning, and the doorbell rings, what you can do...
You're a guy, you always leave the toilet seat up, you guys do. Don't know what it is, don't know what
Can't help it, it's a man thing.
It's a man thing.
What you can do, you can flick that button there, and what that'll do, that'll turn the steam off, so you can go answer the door. Once you've finished.
It's amazing how versatile it is, because we've gone from doing the floor there with the jam on to the mud, then going onto the carpet, then you've got all those different attachments, and you've got the oil, and you've got the two cloths. I mean, value for money on this is fabulous. I mean, I've bought, not this particular one, I had one that was just literally a mop. And then you put the cloth on underneath, and that cost me £50 odd. So you've got £76.92 for everything that you can do here. It's very substantial. How much steam time do you think you're going to get out of?
You get 50 minutes, and that's on maximum steam, because what you do get with this as well, because you can actually use this for pillows, etc., which if we get enough time, I'll just show you very quickly there. On maximum steam, you'll get 50 minutes steam time out of it. And obviously, like I said before, it heats up within 30 seconds. So if you look now, even though it's dirty, it's still picking up. And if you have a look on the bottom there, you've got even more on there.
Yeah,
so you just pop that in the wash, up to 60 degrees, get it nice and clean.
And don't use any softener on it, because the better it is like that, the more that it's going to grip on the floor.
Exactly.
So I love the way that you attach the cloth at the side, and I know I mentioned this earlier. And if you want to, I just use OT towels as well, because obviously once you've done one floor, you're not going to want to use the same cloth to do another floor. So I seriously just got old rags and old tea towels and clip them underneath. And the beauty is they stay in place, so when you're going over floors that have got an uneven surface, it's not going to come off, it's going to stay there, it's going to grip, and it's going to clean, which is great too.
Now, we mentioned it's got variable steam. You wouldn't necessarily want full steam if you're doing your duvets or your mattresses. You know, we mentioned about reducing allergens, that kind of thing. What you can do is you can use this utility tool. Now, there is actually a cloth if you want to do kitchen surfaces as well. But what this is for, if I just go over this pillow here. Now, you know I mentioned it was dry steam. Now, a lot of people maybe don't understand what I mean by that, because obviously it's steam. But because it's coming out at 120 degrees, if we just grab a paper towel, and I just wipe this over where I've just been, and then hold that up, if you have a look at that, it's dry.
Yeah, it's pretty dry. Because it's a tiny bit here.
Exactly.
Yeah, tiny bit of water there.
That's it, tiny bit.
Are you absolutely sure that you can use this on windows?
Positive, yeah. You've got something called this.
Hot.
No, it's not going to be too hot at all.
Okay.
What you've got here, this is called your